Hi, my name's Ben Lackey. In this video, I'm going to show you how to deploy Neo4j CE and EE on Google Cloud Marketplace using the command line interface, or CLI. So let's get started. First off, I'm going to exit out of this slideshow. And then I have in another tab here a GitHub repo open. And this is a public GitHub repo. You can see it's on Neo4j Partners and then has this Google Cloud Terraform name. And in it are two Terraform modules that will deploy CE and then EE, as well as some wrapper code we use to create our marketplace listings. There's a walkthrough here, first off linking to the listings, and then some instructions on how you would deploy this from the CLI, cloning the repo and so forth. But we're going to do that ourselves. So I'm going to copy the location of this repo real quick. And now I'm going to flip over to my Google Cloud console. There are many like it. This one's mine, that whole thing. So in it, I'm going to click Activate Cloud Shell. And that's going to open a Cloud Shell for me. And I can click this button to make it bigger. I really like the Cloud Shell because it's a pre-configured environment and I don't really have to worry about setting anything up. And you can see it's defaulted to my project. So if I just type git clone and then paste in the name of my GitHub repo, I can hit enter and it clones it. Now I have my repo. I can cd into that directory and clear an ls. So here's my local copy of that. And for this video, I'll deploy CE. They're basically the same. Each has a deploy script, and that runs through and deploys everything. So I'm going to go in here, and I can see all the different Terraform files. There's a main, there's some test variables for marketplace, and then there's also a variables file that we're going to end up picking up. So like I can cat that and see what the variables are there, and then I can cat terraform.tf-vars and see what values it'll use when I hit deploy. Right, so I'm going to hit terraform init because this is a brand new clone I just made. So it's going to init the Google plugin and everything. And then I can run a terraform plan and it will tell me what it's going to do. That all looks all right. So then I run a terraform apply. And it asks you, are you sure? I say yes. And now it runs. And this is going to take, I believe, about 2 minutes to run, at which point it'll spit out what it's deployed, and we can take a look. All right, so we're back. It's been about 2 minutes. And the Terraform ran an output, but initially nothing was available at this URL. And that was because the startup script was finishing running. Once it had completed, we're able to click on this and open Neo4j in a browser. If I provide the password from earlier that was in that Terraform file, I'm then able to log in here. And I can see my new Neo4j instance running. I can also look at the underlying infrastructure for it. If I go back to my console here and exit out here, I can search for, say, instances, VM instances, and I can see the instance which I just deployed here and go investigate it and see, say, its console output as an example, showing the deployment script that ran through and set this all up. Hope that was useful. Thanks so much for watching, and please reach out with any questions.